Hello everyone and welcome back to Dividend Investor. I'm back today with another video. In today's video I'll be going over my dividend payments for the month of March. But before we get into today's video, guys, if you could like this video and subscribe to my channel. Obviously, I'm on a mission to get to 1,000 subscribers, so all the help I can get will be much appreciated. Also, just get in the comments and engage as well, guys. Let me know what you think of the video today. So we'll get into it today. Basically, it's my dividend payouts for March 2019, my passive income dividends. It's a bit later than planned, as we're obviously halfway through April now, but I'll just go into what I've received from and what companies I've received dividends for this month. So let's go into the activity tab on the Freetrade app now and scroll all the way back down to March. So my first dividend I received was from Wells Fargo, which was for 33 pence on the 2nd of March. I was going to my investment portfolio as well, just to show you how they've done the company in the last week or so. So my stocks and shares ISA with Freetrade, obviously. So obviously Wells Fargo, let's find them. The Wells Fargo, obviously banks have overall been struggling in general. They're down 9.7% in the last week. I'm down 37%, quite a big amount overall. Wells, just the one share I own, but still down quite a big amount. You can see the massive drop over last year. That's the first dividend I received on the 2nd of March. Also on the 2nd of March was a 21 pence dividend from Intel. I've been doing quite well with Intel. Up 26% in the month, 7% in the last week. 2.83% in the last week. And I'm up 27.49% overall with Intel. So then again on the 2nd of March I received a dividend from Ford, which was for £3.18. Ford obviously since then have obviously cut their dividend, which obviously is a good sign. Obviously the stock has been tanking for a while now. I mean, obviously debating whether to sell it sometimes, but obviously they have rose 13.78% in the last month, down 0.78% in the last week. But yeah, they have cut the dividend, guys, which is obviously never a good sign. Then I had to wait a couple of days for my next dividend, US corporate bond for 19 pence on the 4th of March. I've since sold this bond, guys, but yeah, I got a dividend from them, which was still good. Then I had to wait for my next dividend. It was a couple of days worth of Pfizer for 98 pence, which was on the 6th of March. See Pfizer again. Obviously they've been quite well. The drugs company up 14.6% in the last week, and I'm up just 1.46% overall. So that's 40% in the month, sorry guys, and 5% in the last week. The passive, it really is true passive income dividends, guys. You literally holding stocks and just getting paid to own them, so it's really, really good. Then the next company was Johnson & Johnson on the 10th of March. Big massive company, Johnson & Johnson. It was for £1.24. Johnson & Johnson been doing really well in the last month, up 12.64%. And up 8.76% in the last week. I still have the two shares, but I'm up almost 15% with them. That's Johnson & Johnson, £1.24. Then I had to wait 2 days for my next dividend, which was on the 12th of March for Microsoft for 69 pence. Microsoft, again, they've been doing well recently, up 27% in the last month. Obviously, giants like Microsoft can bounce back from these sort of economic problems we're having at the moment. And they're up 7.91% in the last 7 days, so still growing over the last week and month. So I'm up 26% in Microsoft overall, which is really good. You can see on the year graph of Microsoft, they're bouncing back pretty well. That's when all this started to dip after the 13th of Feb, hit a low of $140, now back up to $177, so Microsoft looking strong at the moment. And I had to wait for my next dividend payment, which was on the 23rd of March, for some rolled at Shell. Obviously, oil and gas have been tanking recently. £2.91 from Shell. Shell down a massive amount for me recently, down 42%. But as you can see, they're up 30% in the last month overall, but they have dipped 8.75% in the last week. So that's £2.91 for Shell. Again, on this, a few days later, on the 27th of March, was from BP, another oil and gas company. I got paid £1.95, which again, all these dividends get reinvested into my portfolio, right back into my stocks and shares ISA with Freetrade. BP, obviously, again, it will probably follow suit to Shell. I've been struggling, up 20% in the last month, which is good. Down just under 10% in the last week, though. I'm down 37.5% with BP. So my next dividend was on the 31st of March, which was from PepsiCo, 65 pence. PepsiCo, let's have a look at them on here. PepsiCo up 13.75% in the last 30 days and still up a further 5% in the last 7 days. So growing overall. You can see the year graph, similar trend to Microsoft. These massive companies have the ability to bounce back from economic crises and whatnot. I'm still down 1.26% with PepsiCo. And my final dividend, which was probably my biggest amount this month, on the 31st of March again, was for £4.32 from Imperial Brands. Imperial Brands, obviously a cigarettes company, not the most ethical to invest in, as I've said before. Up 20% nearly in the last 30 days, but down 6% in the last week. And I'm down 20.6% overall with Imperial Brands, but it's nice to receive the dividend from them. So that is it for my dividends for the month, guys. Anyway, I think I worked out £12.84 it was, which all has just been reinvested straight back into the portfolio. I'll just be going over a couple of buys I've made recently. So you can see I've bought BP, Lloyd's, and one of my recent purchases was Carnival, which was on the 3rd of April, which obviously was quite a good buy for me, as they have shot up since I bought them. I'm up 47%, which was really good time in the market. You can't always do it, but I know they have suspended the dividends for the time being, but the growth on the stock in the meantime for me has been really good. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it for today's video. So if you let me know what you think of the video, get in the comments. Obviously, like the video if you like it, subscribe to my channel obviously as well, get in the comments. So yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. I'm going to leave you on that. Stay tuned for more. Bye.